We are now going to solve problems involving systems of linear inequalities. The easiest way to do this is to just get right to the problem. So here, Jordan has a maximum of $144 to purchase tulip bulbs for her yard. Red tulip bulbs cost $6 per dozen, and yellow tulip bulbs cost $4 per dozen. Jordan wants at least 4 dozen more red tulip bulbs than yellow. Let X denote the number of dozens of red tulip bulbs, and Y denote the number of dozens of yellow tulip bulbs. Write a system of linear inequalities that represents Jordan's possible combination of purchases. Then graph the system and label the corner points. So we're going to start by looking at our red tulip bulbs and our yellow tulip bulbs. Here's our red, and here's our yellow. In fact, let's make that red. So we know that we have $144, and that's going to cost us $6 for the reds and $4 for the yellow. So that gives us the equation 6x plus 4y needs to be less than or equal to 144. So $6 times how many reds we buy plus $4 times how many yellows we buy has to be less than or equal to 144. Well, we also know that we want 4 dozen more red than yellow. And so that means our x needs to be greater than or equal to our yellow plus 4. So if we get 1 yellow, we need to get at least 5 red. If we get 7 yellow, we need to get at least 11 red. And so those are 2 of our equations. The other one that we need to worry about is we can't buy fewer than 0 of either the red or the yellow. And so here is, oops, I missed one. Here is our system of inequalities. Now we just need to graph it. So we get out a calculator. 144 divided by 6 is 24. Let's make each of these tick marks 4. So this is 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12. So our x-intercept, 6x plus 4y is 144, is over here at 24. The y-intercept is at 36. 24, 36. And so here is our money line. In fact, let's make that just a little bit more straighter just to make sure that we can show what it is we're working on. So here is our line for this equation. Now we need to graph this other one. This one's a bit harder, but notice it starts with when y is 0, x is 4. So it starts right here, and it's got a positive slope, so it's just going to be going up like this, and it looks like this. And this one is shading this way. Our red one is shading this way. And our other 2 are already taken into account by the fact that we have to be to the right of this and we have to be above this. So the only area that works that's bigger than this is this region right here between. This little triangle right here. Because it's smaller than this line, smaller than this line, bigger than this line, bigger than this line. Our corner points then are these spots right here. That's 1, 2, 3. This one's A, B, and C, because those are where our lines all meet. A is easy to spot. A is at 4, 0. B is a little bit harder to spot because it's up here, but notice that it looks like it's at 16, 12. And notice it's 4 more reds than yellows, so it makes that one true. And 16 times 6 plus 12 times 4 comes out to exactly 144. So this also is true for this one, and these two. So that's one corner point. Our final one, C, also has a y of 0, but has an x of 24. So we get 24 of the red roses and none of red tulips and none of the yellow. And that will work because 24 times 6 plus 0 times 4 comes out also to 144. So those are our corner points. And we've answered the problem.